Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Italy Girl, aka Anaya, and we are back for another video. So today's video is going to be my February manis. It's that time yet again. 2023 is moving by so quickly. So if you guys want to know all the beautiful polishes that I wore for February, just keep watching. So I have 8 gorgeous polishes to share with you guys for this year, or not for this year, for this month. So let's go ahead and get started with my pedicures, or my pedicure I should say, because I only had one for this month. So this is Zoya and it's in the shade Carmen. So this is a red cream. If you guys watched my Zoya collection video, which you should have, but if not, I will put it in the cards for you. This is a gorgeous red cream from Zoya, opaque in 2 coats. And that's what I had on my toes for basically the entire month of February. It's still what I have on my toes right now. So if I have a hand swatch of this, I'll post it. I think I do, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, this is Zoya's Carmen. So next up, I wore my, to kick off February, I wore my first official Valentine's Day manicure. So the polish I pulled out was from the brand Pahlish, and this is St. Petersburg. So St. Petersburg is this beautiful burgundy red, and it has these holographic micro flakies in there. This one was beautiful, opaque in 2 coats. And it was a great way to go ahead and kick off my manis for February. Now, I didn't get to wear a whole lot, but I did get to wear some reds and pinks this month that are really, really pretty. And this was the first one that I decided to wear. So this is Pahlish in the shade St. Petersburg. So in between my Valentine's Day manis, I decided to wear something kind of winter-ish. Like, the way I envisioned this manicure in my head was kind of like ice or icy. So I decided to do a little combo. So the first polish I wore is from OPI, and it's called, what is this called? Because it doesn't have the sticker on it. Dreams Need Clara-fication, that's what this is called. It came out in the Nutcracker collection they did, I want to say in 2019, and I have a little mini from that collection. So this is just basically a beautiful periwinkle blue cream, opaque in, I think I did 3 coats of this if I'm not mistaken. Now in my swatch picture, this one's not gonna look color accurate. This is way more accurate than what you guys will see in my swatch pictures. When I tried to photograph it, for some reason it came across like super bright when it's really more of a dusty shade. So I wore that, and I paired it with this beautiful polish from Ethereal Lacquer, and this one's called Here to Fight with Elegance, and I actually got this one in a polish pickup for October of 2020. So this is a beautiful icy polish. So you have that light blue base, it has holographic micro glitters, and also has these beautiful flakies that are flashing teal right now. So they actually flash teal, and then they move into like purple and pink. So they do shift around a lot. And this polish is just so pretty. This one was opaque in 2 coats. I love the brush on this polish. It's the only one I have from Ethereal Lacquer, but I really do like their brush. So I paired these 2 together, and it was super cute, and it gave me all the icy vibes that I wanted to wear. So this one kind of broke up my Valentine's Day manis, but yeah. Again, this is OPI, Dreams Need Clara-fication, and Ethereal, Here to Fight with Elegance. So next up, of course, for Valentine's Day, I wanted to wear a pink. So I ended up pulling out this Fair Maiden. This is one of my favorite pinks. I wore it for the first time maybe like 2 years ago, and it really kind of broke me out of the like I don't like pink nail polish thing I was in. And since then, I've tried a lot of pinks I do enjoy, and I've been adding more to my collection, but this was like the first one to set it off. So I actually got this in a Black Friday order. I think it was like a mystery bundle, and I got this in there. Apparently this was released in PPU. It's called It's a Date. So it's this beautiful baby pink, or it's not a baby pink, but it's kind of like a rosy pink. And it has holographic glitter in there. It gives a soft linear flare, as you guys can see. And then there's also micro flakies in there. And they shift between orange, gold, and green. I think the shimmer in here, there's a shimmer component too, yeah, that shifts those same colors. So this one's super pretty on the nails. And you can see all the components. You can really only see the hollow on camera right now, but this one's gorgeous. It was opaque in 2 coats, and this is actually the polish that I wore for Valentine's Day. So again, this is It's a Date from Fair Maiden. Next up, we went right back to the wintry vibes. So I really wanted to make sure that I got this polish on my nails this winter because I was debating on whether I should keep it or not. So this is from KB Shimmer, and it's called I'm Smitten. So this polish is basically like a very, very light gray base. It has holographic micro glitters in there, and it also has this beautiful shimmer that you guys are kind of seeing is red or orange on camera, but that shimmer shifts. It shifts from blue to green to gold and into that orange color, but it primarily stays that orange in the particular base that it's in. So I really wanted to wear this because the first time I wore this polish, it was horrible. Like, the formula was horrible. Excuse me. It was 3 coats, and it was super streaky, super thick. It just was not good, and I was really disappointed. And it was like the first KB shimmer that I had purchased that I didn't like the formula on. So I kept it in my collection, and I pulled it out this winter. I'm like, I need to wear this again because I need to decide if I'm going to destash this. So I really, really wanted the formula to be good because this polish is so pretty and I feel like it's unique. However, or not however, the good news is the formula was a lot better this time. Now, it still was a 3-coater. However, the 3 coats went on smooth. There was no streakiness. There was no patchiness, as you guys will see in my swatch photo. And I actually really enjoyed this. So long story short, this will be staying in my collection, and I'm so happy that on the second go around the formula was better. So this is KB Shimmer and I'm Smitten. So next up, even though we were past Valentine's Day, I still wanted to wear another red polish. So I pulled out yet another Zoya, and this one's in the shade Blair. So Blair is this super deep red metallic polish. And I wore this, it was opaque in 2 coats. I do have a Z-wide brush in this bottle, just to let you guys know, so that does help a lot with the formula and the application. But it was opaque in 2 coats. And this was really pretty. It kind of dried down a little bit darker than I was expecting it to, than what's in the bottle. It kind of almost, it's like maybe 1 to 2 shades darker than what you guys are seeing. I don't know if it's because you can really see the shimmer in here, but the color is more like on what you see on the edges of the bottle. But nonetheless, I really did enjoy this, and it was opaque in 2 coats. This was kind of like my last Valentine's Day mani, if you will. Again, this is Zoya's Blair. And last but not least, the polish that I have on my nails right now as we speak. This is KB Shimmer, and this one's called Tapped Out. So I bought this during Black Friday last year, and basically, oh my gosh, it's like glowing, okay, on camera. So obviously this has reflective glitter, but the base, you guys will see in my swatch photo, it'll be way more accurate than this, but my ring light is making the reflective glitter go crazy in here. But it's basically this dark navy blue base, and then it has this shimmer element in there. Now the shimmer shifts from green to gold to orange to pink. I suck at describing the shifts on these things, so that might not be like the correct way, but it majority stays this pink color that you guys are kind of seeing on camera. And if you guys have been on my channel for a while, y'all know pink and blue are my favorite color combination when it comes to polishes. Whether it's a pink base with a blue element added in, or it's a blue base with a pink element added in, it doesn't matter. I love the combination of those two together. So when I saw this polish, and I don't have anything like this, like that's a dark blue with a pink shimmer, I had to get it. And of course it does have silver reflective glitters in there. So this is what it looks like. It's opaque in 2 coats. It really is opaque in 1, but I decided to do 2 coats anyway, and the second coat didn't help the opacity, but it did make it a little bit darker. It did make that navy blue color a little bit deeper, so you really could stop on 1 coat, especially if you have shorter nails than me. But I decided to go ahead and do 2. Now this polish is thick, and I think that's because of the reflective glitter. I've only ever worn like 1 other polish that has reflective glitter in it before this one, and I assume it's going to be very difficult to take off. I'm probably going to soak this off when I switch to my next mani, but it's a little thick, and I painted my nails yesterday, and I already have some significant tip wear. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of like paint the tips over again, and then put on a fresh coat of top coat. But I think that's because the polish is so thick, and when you have like a lot of polish on your nail and it starts to get thick, it's more prone to chipping or tip wear. But other than that, I feel like this polish is super pretty. It applied very well. Even though it is on the thicker side, it wasn't hard to apply. And yeah, so this was super gorgeous. Again, this is KB Shimmer Tapped Out. So this month, or in the month of February, I wore a lot of beautiful polishes. I basically didn't wear any creams. I don't know if you guys picked up on that throughout this video. The only cream that I wore was the OPI blue polish that I paired with like an indie polish. That was the only cream I wore for this whole entire month, so I was not feeling the creams at all. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found some inspiration for your next mani, and I will see you guys in the next month of manis, which will be March. I'm super excited. I'm going to be pulling my spring polishes soon, so look forward to my spring polish picks video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.